Welcome to the joint FDOT public hearing and final JTA public information meeting for the JTAMobilityWorks project for Alta Drive. We are excited to partner with the local community to successfully implement improvements in the traffic flow and capacity throughout the roadway corridor. This information session will continue until 6:30 p.m., at which point the FDOT public comment period will commence. The purpose of today's open house is to provide you with a background and overview of the project. Plans are mounted on the large display boards located around the room for you to view. Project team members are available to answer any questions you may have and to discuss the various project components and considerations. We are very interested in your comments and feedback, so please feel free to speak with a project team member or fill out a comment card. This project runs from the I-295 southbound exit south of Fay Road to Burkett Lane. The project scope includes widening of the existing roadway to a 6-lane divided roadway from the I-295 exit to Fay Road, a 4-lane urban roadway to Ash Grove Road, and a 5-lane roadway to Burkett Lane. The improvements will accommodate future traffic volumes and increase neighborhood connectivity. To promote mobility along the corridor, the project will also feature bike lanes and sidewalks. These are improvements that will benefit all users. Restriping of the bridge will occur to promote consistency in the roadway and the bridge. Drainage improvements will also be made to maintain existing drainage patterns and minimize the potential for localized flooding. There are 4 primary typical sections that comprise the project. Typical Section 1 is south of Fay Road and between I-295 and Fay Road. This typical section includes 4 12-foot travel lanes, turn lanes, a 5-foot paved shoulder on each side, as well as a raised wide median separating travel in each direction and housing railroad crossing gates. Typical Section 2 is south of the bridge and between Fay Road and Donato Drive North. This typical section includes 4 11-foot wide travel lanes, a 6-foot buffered bike lane on each side, as well as a 6-foot sidewalk on each side. There is a raised 16-foot wide median separating travel in each direction. Typical Section 3 is the existing bridge itself. The bridge remains as currently constructed, but will be restriped to accommodate 4 11-foot travel lanes and bike lanes. Typical Section 4 is north of the bridge. It is the section between Ash Grove Road and Burkett Lane, and will be a 5-lane section with 4-foot bike lanes and 6-foot wide sidewalks in each direction. The design plans have been approved by the City of Jacksonville, FDOT, CSX, JEA, and the St. Johns River Water Management District. Over the past year, the right-of-way acquisition process has been conducted and is now complete. There have been minimal changes to the project north of Fay Road since the last public meeting held in November 2018, such as opening the median to allow left turns. However, to address comments by the FDOT, there have been some revisions to the Fay Road intersection and Alta Drive between I-295 and Fay Road. These changes are shown in further detail on the next slide. South of Fay Road is FDOT right-of-way, and several changes were required to comply with FDOT comments. These changes include widening the Alta Drive median south of Fay Road, constructing a directional median opening midway between the I-295 interchange and Fay Road, and restricting the eastbound approach of Fay Road to a right turn only. Due to the additional pavement, a new pond was also required to satisfy the St. Johns River Water Management District permitting requirements. A traffic study analysis was conducted which analyzed existing traffic, turning movements, and projected traffic volumes out to the year 2040. Projected traffic volumes 20 years into the future identified the need for additional travel lanes and traffic signals at Port Jacksonville Parkway and Misty March Drive and Alta Lakes Drive. The proposed improvements will fulfill the need for this project by relieving traffic congestion, controlling the turn movements, and improving safety with the addition of travel lanes, turn lanes, bike lanes, sidewalks, and lighting. Drainage will improve throughout the corridor with the improvements to the drainage system and ponds. With the completion of the construction, there will be an increase in the quality of service through JTA potable water and sanitary sewer. The project has completed the design phase where ETM, England, Timms & Miller, provided complete design services, utility coordination, and permitting services. The design and right-of-way acquisition is now complete. The permitting has been submitted, and the plan is to bid the project in the spring, with award of the project and construction starting this summer in 2020. By the fall of 2022, construction should be completed with an improved roadway that includes bike lanes and sidewalks. The features shown in this presentation may change during design or construction as warranted due to changes in design or construction requirements. This presentation will start again in 1 minute.